Hi everybody, it's Pete the Food Chap again. Since my last update from New York, things have carried on charging ahead as they normally do in the world of E2G food. We have appointed numerous ambassadors around the world. A food ambassador is normally an HBS member who has shown some enthusiasm, interest to support and help us grow the brand and find markets and sales for our product. So we now have food ambassadors in Brazil, Peru, Ecuador, Mexico, North America, Canada, UK, France, Dubai, Turkey, Bangkok, South Africa, Kenya, Tanzania, just to name a few, even in Somalia. So we've got a growing network of ambassadors who support and help us grow the business, and it's certainly now starting to show the results. In fact, one of our HBS colleagues very, very kindly donated $100,000 towards a project in Zimbabwe. The project is going to build a microalgae farm just outside Harare, where we'll attach it to a school or a university and we'll teach local folks to grow spirulina. We can deliver around 550 meals a day of 5 grams of protein to the local farmers. And what they don't eat, E2G food will buy back and we'll put it into our food bars. So it's a great upliftment and development program that's completely scalable. We're talking to USAID and others to see if we can now accelerate that same model across multiple countries in Africa and make an impact for hundreds of thousands of people. Another HBS member has managed to secure a grant, a 5 million rand grant in South Africa. And this is designed to help miners who go underground have nutritional food so that they don't go to work hungry, and if they're not hungry and they're eating well, they concentrate better and less chance of accidents, etc. So in January we'll be feeding around 4,000 miners a food bar a day and doing an impact assessment study around that. We have another mine in North Carolina, a lithium mine that we're working with as well for a community-based project, as well as we've now registered with the World Food Programme and are on standby to start producing food to go to support those folks in Gaza when humanitarian aid can get in. So if I reflect on the year, we've basically come up with a name, we've finalized the brands through an HBS colleague with a company called Revolt, we've secured the ingredients and we own the recipe, and the micronutrients and minerals that are supplied by the World Food Programme has given us a fortified meal that's really, really impactful and useful to everybody. From a financial point of view, we have raised around 300,000 US dollars, mostly from friends and family, and I think there are 7 or 8 HBS folks who've contributed to the early adopters round. We're now raising another $250,000 still from the same group of people, and anybody who might be interested, please direct message me. And then by around March next year, we will have had a couple of home runs and some product being sold, and we'll be ready as a company to reach out for a Series A round. And I suspect that'll be around 5 million US dollars. So I think we're growing the product, we're growing the impact, we're growing the business, and most of all we're having fun, and we're doing it with very like-minded, interesting people. And I just wanted to thank all of you for your incredible support this year, for your help, for your guidance, your involvement, and please join us for next year as we thunder down the thorny path of knowledge and make an impact around the world and continue to make a difference. Happy Christmas to all of you, and thanks again for an amazing year and great support. All the best. Bye.